Welcome back to English Boost Every Day, everyone. Today's episode is all about transforming your writing from ordinary to outstanding. And guess what? By the end of this session, you will learn 5 essential things you must do to elevate your writing skills and express your ideas boldly. I'm Michael, your host, and I'm thrilled to be here with our amazing guest and writing expert, Sarah. Let's get started right away.
Hi, everyone. I'm so excited to join you today. Writing is a powerful tool that not only helps you communicate your ideas clearly, but also opens doors in both academic and professional settings. Today, we're going to tackle common writing challenges, organizing ideas, structuring essays, and maintaining a consistent style. We'll discuss practical techniques such as brainstorming, outlining, and iterative editing. So, if you've ever felt stuck with writer's block or unsure about how to organize your thoughts, you're in the right place.
All right, let's jump into our first essential tip. Embrace brainstorming as your creative catalyst. Before you can write a coherent piece, you need to generate ideas. Sarah, can you explain why brainstorming is so crucial and share some techniques that our listeners can use?
Absolutely, Michael. Brainstorming is the foundation of every great piece of writing. It's all about letting your ideas flow freely without worrying about structure or grammar at the start. I recommend using techniques like mind mapping or free writing. For instance, grab a notebook, write down your main topic in the center, and then let related ideas branch out. Don't censor yourself. Every thought counts. This exercise not only sparks creativity, but also helps you discover connections between ideas that you might not have considered otherwise.
That makes a lot of sense. When you allow yourself to write without judgment, you create a reservoir of ideas that can later be refined into a solid structure. Speaking of structure, let's move to our second essential tip. Develop an effective outlining system. Sarah, how does outlining help in organizing your thoughts?
Outlining is like creating a roadmap for your writing. Once you have a pool of ideas from brainstorming, you need to organize them logically. I suggest breaking your piece into 3 main parts: an introduction that hooks the reader, a body where you develop your ideas with examples and supporting details, and a conclusion that ties everything together. Outlines don't have to be rigid. Think of them as flexible guides that help you maintain focus. I often use bullet points or numbered lists to map out key points and subpoints. This way, when you start writing, you already know the order in which your ideas will appear, making the process much smoother.
Exactly. An outline gives your writing a clear direction and ensures that you don't stray off topic. Now, onto our third essential tip. Master the art of iterative editing. Sarah, why is editing so important and how can our listeners practice it effectively?
Editing is where your writing truly transforms. The first draft is just the beginning. It's raw and unrefined. Iterative editing means revising your work multiple times to polish your ideas, refine your structure, and eliminate errors. I recommend taking breaks between drafts so you can come back with fresh eyes. Start by focusing on big picture elements like organization and clarity, then move to sentence level details like grammar and word choice. Tools like digital editors can help, but nothing beats reading your work out loud. This not only highlights awkward phrasing, but also helps you assess the overall flow. The more you edit, the more you learn about your writing style and the more confident you become in expressing your ideas clearly.
That's a vital point. Editing isn't just about correcting mistakes, it's about refining your message and ensuring your voice shines through. Moving on to our fourth tip, adopt a structured approach with proven frameworks. Sarah, can you explain how frameworks can help writers maintain consistency and clarity?
Certainly, Michael. Using structured frameworks is a powerful way to maintain consistency in your writing. Frameworks such as the 5-paragraph essay or the problem-solution conclusion format are time-tested because they provide a clear and logical flow for your ideas. These frameworks are especially useful for academic and professional writing, where clarity is key. For creative writing, you can use a narrative arc to ensure your story has a clear beginning, middle, and end. I always encourage writers to experiment with different frameworks to see what works best for their style, and then stick with it until they feel comfortable. This consistency not only improves readability, but also builds trust with your audience.
That's fantastic advice. Frameworks are like the skeleton that supports the flesh of your ideas, giving them structure and stability. Finally, let's discuss our fifth essential tip: seek expert guidance and commit to continuous practice. Sarah, how important is it to receive feedback and engage in ongoing practice?
It's absolutely critical, Michael. Even the best writers benefit from external feedback. Join writing groups, participate in workshops, or work with a mentor who can provide constructive criticism. Feedback helps you see your work from another perspective and identify areas for improvement that you might have overlooked. In addition, set aside time each day or week to write. Consistency is key. The more you write, the more you develop your unique voice and style. Remember, writing is a skill that evolves over time, and every piece you write is an opportunity to improve. With expert guidance and dedicated practice, you'll continue to grow and refine your writing, eventually achieving the level of mastery you aspire to.
Let's quickly recap the 5 essential things you must do to transform your writing. 1. Embrace brainstorming. Let your ideas flow freely and capture every thought without judgment. 2. Develop an effective outline. Organize your ideas into a clear, logical structure before you start writing. 3. Master iterative editing. Revise your work multiple times, focusing on both big picture elements and fine details. 4. Adopt structured frameworks. Use proven writing frameworks to maintain consistency and clarity in your work. 5. Seek expert guidance and practice. Consistently. Get feedback from peers or mentors, and write regularly to hone your skills.
Exactly, Michael. Each of these steps is designed to empower you to express your ideas clearly and confidently. Remember, every writer starts somewhere, and with these techniques, you're well on your way to mastering the art of writing.
Before we wrap up today's episode, I want to encourage you all to take these strategies and integrate them into your daily writing routine. Whether you're drafting an essay, a professional email, or a creative story, these techniques will help you structure your thoughts and communicate effectively. Writing is a journey, and every step you take brings you closer to expressing your ideas with bold clarity.
Absolutely. Embrace the process and don't be afraid to experiment and make mistakes along the way. Every draft, every edit, and every piece of feedback is a building block for your growth as a writer. Keep practicing, stay patient, and soon you'll see a remarkable improvement in your writing skills.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Sarah, and thank you to all our listeners for tuning in. If you enjoyed today's episode and found these tips helpful, please check out our previous episodes where we explore other critical aspects of English learning, like speaking, listening, vocabulary, and more. We update our channel every day with fresh and engaging content, so be sure to visit regularly.
Yes, please remember to subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode, like this video if you found it useful, and share it with your friends. Your support helps our community grow, and together we can make learning English a fun and transformative experience.
That's right. So, as you leave today's session, keep in mind these 5 essential strategies for unleashing your writing skills. Brainstorm freely, outline effectively, edit iteratively, use structured frameworks, and seek continuous feedback and practice. With these tools, you're well on your way to crafting clear, engaging texts that truly express your ideas boldly.
Keep writing, keep experimenting, and never stop honing your craft. Your unique voice deserves to be heard, and every word you write is a step towards excellence.
Thank you again for joining us on this episode of Writing Unleashed, Craft Clear, Engaging Texts, and Express Your Ideas Boldly. Don't forget to check out our previous videos, subscribe for daily updates, and share this podcast with your friends and family. Together, we're building a vibrant community of confident communicators. Until next time, this is Michael, and with Sarah by my side, signing off. Have an amazing day and keep writing with passion.
Goodbye, everyone. Stay inspired, keep practicing, and we'll see you in the next episode.